Hello everybody from Minot Builders Supply. My name is John Deering. I'm with North Star Associates. I've only been with North Star for about 5 months, so I haven't had a chance to meet everybody that might be looking at this video. I do look forward to the opportunity to meet all of you. At North Star, we represent manufacturers that specialize in products for the exterior envelope with a value-added component. As an example, we represent Quarex, which you buy. Thank you. I love Quarex, but my purpose in coming to you today in this video is to talk to you about one of the signature products that North Star Associates sells. It is Raindrop 3D from Kingspan, and it's a building wrap that is probably unlike anything you've ever seen before. My goal today is to make sure that you understand Raindrop 3D, what it is, how it works, and how it could be beneficial to you, to your dealers, to contractors, builders, and to homeowners. Before I just jump into what Raindrop 3D is, let's talk building science for just a moment. Products that are used on the exterior facade of buildings and homes, such as fiber cement, engineered wood siding, like LP Smart Side, brick, steel siding, vinyl siding, stucco, etc. None of these products are watertight. When there's a wind-driven rain, the water is going to get behind those facades. When the wind-driven rain gets behind exterior facades, it encounters the drainage plane. In modern building, the drainage plane is some type of weather-resistant barrier that's typically stretched across either OSB or plywood. Ideally, we want the drainage plane to deflect water, to drain the water, to allow the drainage plane and the exterior facade to dry, and then of course we want the drainage plane to be durable. Really the 4 Ds of shedding water from a wall. Unfortunately, this isn't always the case. Many of the exterior products that are used today, I'll single out fiber cement siding and engineered wood siding, are designed to be installed flush and tight against the drainage plane. When water penetrates these systems, the water may not have a way out. It may sit behind the siding, between the backside of the siding and the drainage plane, in which case, over time, and it may not take very much time, through capillary effect, the water can actually transfer through the weather-resistant barrier and onto the underlying substrate, which, as we've mentioned, in this case would be either OSB or plywood, which is not a good situation. Raindrop 3D from Kingspan is a premium woven building wrap that is a water-resistive barrier. It is an air barrier. But what makes it really unique are the vertical drainage channels that are an integral part of the product. These vertical channels are created by fibers that run throughout the product. They feel like a firm shoestring and will not crush or crimp. This means that when a facade is fastened to the drainage plane, no matter how tight it is applied, there is room for water to escape. Let's get into a cool demo that shows how Raindrop 3D really works. We will use this small demonstration piece to show how Raindrop 3D works. In this case, the plexiglass exterior represents an exterior facade that is applied tight to the drainage plane. On one side, we have a typical house wrap. On the green side, we have Raindrop 3D. We pour water into the sample on both sides of the sample, the side with the typical house wrap and the side with the Raindrop 3D. As you can see, the side that has the typical house wrap, the water is being held in place. It's not able to drain to the bottom of the sample. On the Raindrop side of the sample, the water begins to drain immediately. Looking back at the top of the sample, a significant amount of water has already drained. Already, the water on the Raindrop side of the sample has completely drained, while the water on the typical house wrap side of the sample is completely full. As my colleague says, we drain the rain from the plane, and that's a good thing. Hopefully I've helped you understand what Raindrop 3D is and how it works. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned, in addition to showing you what Raindrop 3D is, I would also tell you about how it potentially benefits homeowners, contractors, builders, your dealer, and Minot Builders Supply. Homeowners know the horror stories of water and moisture infiltrating their homes. They've seen photos, talked to friends or relatives, or even seen the news. If informed, they will choose a product like Raindrop 3D, especially when considering that the cost to the homeowner is negligible when taken within the context of the cost of a new construction house or even a siding project. I was recently watching a YouTube video by a builder who claimed that 80% of claims against new construction homes are moisture related. I don't know if that's exactly true, but it feels right. That is a common complaint that happens for builders. The benefit to a builder of Raindrop 3D is that it gives them a chance to eliminate that claim on at least one part of the house. Gives them a little bit of peace of mind. And just like the homeowner, the cost of Raindrop 3D is frankly negligible compared to the cost of building a home or even constructing a siding project. Dealers so often are selling products that are in the race to zero, zero being the lowest price. Frankly, low-cost house wraps often fit that category. The opportunity or benefit to Raindrop 3D for the dealer is this. Once they get the contractor or builder to buy in on the idea of Raindrop 3D, it gives the dealer the opportunity to make some additional margin, and it also gives them the opportunity to provide a product that can't be easily substituted by their competitor. Raindrop 3D benefits Minot Builders Supply in a couple of the same ways that it benefits your dealers. One is it gives you a chance to make more margin on a product that is typically considered a commodity type product. Number two, it gives you the opportunity, once a dealer has really bought in on it, to offer a product that can't be easily substituted by your competitor. I would add that you're already a company that's accustomed to selling value-added products, like for example Marvin Windows or Malarkey Shingles. Raindrop 3D would be right in your wheelhouse. If you've made it this far, many thanks. If you feel like Raindrop 3D might offer an opportunity, or if you have questions, let's talk. I would enjoy that opportunity. Thank you.